One day, without warning, you wake up to a disturbing truth. You've never actually met yourself. Not once. The voice in your head isn't you. The mirror shows only light bouncing off flesh. The memories are just echoes trying to convince you of continuity. So who or what is living your life? Let's take a journey together, not through knowledge, but through unveiling, a calm yet radical falling away of illusion. And it begins right now. Somewhere along the spiral of evolution, humans were gifted or cursed with a rare power, the ability to split. We looked at the sky and said, above. We looked at the earth and said, below. We looked at the animal and said, not me. We made symbols. We turned experience into language. And with that, we broke the world in two. Where the animal simply is, we began to name. Where the tree simply stands, we began to measure. It gave us tools, plans, stories, and with those, we reshaped the world. But we also forgot something vital. We never left the garden. We only named it something else. And in naming it, we could no longer feel it directly. Duality is not the nature of reality. It is the structure of thought. The mind functions through contrast, hot and cold, up and down, self and other. It slices the seamless into digestible pieces. It's not wrong. It's not a mistake. It's just incomplete. You can't hold the ocean in a teacup. And yet we try every day. We say, this is me, that is not me. This is mine, that is yours. But look closely. Who drew that line? Where did it start? Like a mirror trying to see its own reflection, thought cannot observe itself without dividing. So it creates the illusion of observer and observed. A stage play with characters, scripts, and roles. But what if the stage dissolves? We don't live in duality because it's real. We live in it because it's familiar. The unknown terrifies the mind. The formless cannot be predicted, controlled, or owned. So we create names. We draw borders. We build little houses inside our heads and call them me. We'd rather suffer in a known cage than disappear into infinite freedom. But freedom is not something you gain. It's what remains when you stop pretending you're trapped. The truth cannot be seen with the eyes. It cannot be touched with the hands. A knife cannot cut itself. An eye cannot see itself. A flame cannot burn itself. The thinker cannot find itself through more thinking. But let's try another metaphor. Imagine a storyteller who forgets he's telling the story and begins to believe he is the hero. Every emotion, every fear becomes life or death. But he never notices the voice that keeps narrating. The moment he turns inward to find it, it vanishes, because the speaker and the spoken were never two. Let's go inward, not intellectually, not spiritually, just honestly. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a breath. Feel it. Now ask, who is breathing? Don't answer too quickly. Look inward. Where is the breather? Is it in your chest, your head, or is there just breath? Now, who is thinking these words? Are you creating the next thought? Or are you just watching it arise? Wait for the next thought. Watch it. Did you make it? Or did it appear like a cloud moving across the sky? Now ask, where is the one watching all this? Can you find a center? Can you find a watcher? Or is there just watching? Isn't that strange? You're looking for yourself. But the more you look, the more you find nothing. Not absence, not blankness, but spacious, open awareness. You're not the voice. You're the silence it echoes through. You're not the thought. You're the space in which thought appears. No matter how deep you look, there is no final you to find. Just this. Just presence. Just now. Stay here a little longer. Feel the quiet. And now, who is feeling this silence? If a thought answers, ask, who heard that thought? If an image appears, ask, who saw that image? Again and again, you look. And again, all you find is awareness. borderless, silent. This is not something you can own, because this is what you are. Now comes the part that language always fails to reach. Recognition. You are not what you see. You are not what you feel. You are not even what you think you are. You are the seeing itself. You are the knowing that makes knowing possible. You are the invisible backdrop on which all sensation appears and disappears. And this recognition, this silent, wordless realization, is not a conclusion. It's a return, a falling away of the veil. And that recognition is the very substance of which you could even imagine yourself. Without it, there would be no image, no mind, no world. You are not in reality. Reality is in you. So what now? You've seen the story unravel. You've stared into the mirror until it shattered. What do you do now? Nothing. You live, but not as a person trying to become something, not as a seeker chasing silence. You live as life itself. You let each breath be fresh, each moment unfiltered. You are no longer a character in the dream. You are the dreamer who has awakened within it. And from here, everything changes. Because now, you are no one. And yet, you are everyone. If this resonated, it's because it was never new. It was always here, beneath the noise, beneath the effort. A stillness that doesn't need to be found, because it never left. So take this not as a teaching, but as a mirror. Not as an ending, but as the first breath of truth. You are the space before the story. You are the light before the thought. Welcome home. Stay a while. Feel the silence. Let it speak without words. And then walk back into the world. But this time, without a mask. Just you, as you've always been. Free. The one who is looking was never separate from what is seen.